stolen notes were immediately circulated throughout Britain and through Interpol communications to police forces in every corner of the globe.
$15,000? You're offering us 15,000 nigger for this lot?
15,000.
But there's 150,000 here.
And it's burning your fingers.
You got a suitcase full of money you can't spend.
15,000 quid. It's only 1/10.
My next offer will be lower. This stuff is new, listed. It's going to take planning to get rid of organization. That's going to cost me money. Then, of course, I have to make a profit to cover my risk.
Profit? Profit? But that's 1,000% profit.
And 1,000% risk. 15,000 pounds. That's my offer. Take it or leave it.
Supposing I say we leave it. Supposing I say we take our business somewhere else, eh?
Sam, will you tell him?
Mr. Cartier is the top man in this business. You're not going to get more than he's offering. You might not be able to sell it at all.
You better think carefully, boys. This stuff's hot. It's very hot. You may have to hold it for a whole year before you can pass a penny of it. And if the police catch you with it.
The money that Mr. Cartier will give for you is cool to touch. Cool to spend.
It's still only 1/10 of what's here.
Look, I can't waste any more time. Will you shut him out, Sam?
Well, wait a minute. All right, well, we'll take 20.
14,000. The price just dropped.
What are you trying to...
Time's money to Mr. Cartier. You wasted his time thinking things over.
Blast you, Cartier. Well, how do we collect?
Just leave that. Sam will take it to your hotel tonight with 14,000 in old notes.
Yeah, but how do I know?
How do you know? You ought to know some things by this time.
Tonight, then. And you'd better...
You'll get your money. The back door, you know.
Sam, we have work to do. We have to work out a setup to pass these notes.
Yes, Mr. Cartier.
Senor Fernand.
Oh. Buon dia, senor.
Buon dia, senor.
Won't you sit down?
Obrigado.
And what can I do for you, senor?
I wish to open an account.
Ah, see. And how much do you wish to deposit, senor?
18,000 English pounds.
That is a large amount of money to carry about the street, eh?
Si, senor. As you say, it's a large amount of money. It was a cash business deal. The money has been in my safe for the past 2 days. I'm very happy to make it your responsibility.
I understand. Your name?
My name?
Senor, you wish to open an account, no?
Oh, my name, si, senor. Eugenio Fernand.
Eugenio Fernand.
Oh, the money is to be in the name of Finan Exports.
Yes, senor. Finan Exports. You say there is 18,000 pounds?
Si, senor.
It is that I have to get the correct forms in the other office. You will excuse me?
On discovering the serial numbers of the missing notes, immediately called Inspector Robledo of the Brazilian police, who took the protesting Senor Fernand to police headquarters.
outrageous, monstrous. I warn you, Inspector, I have friends in
Down,
government.
Senor Fernand.
But what have I done? You cannot arrest a man without a
Sit
charge.
down, Senor. You're not being arrested, you're being held for questioning.
But I am an honest citizen. All I ask is to be told why I am being held.
Because I want to ask you a few questions. Sergeant, please relay this to Interpol Division Scotland Yard immediately.
Scotland Yard?
Si, Senor. Please sit down. Now then, Senor, this money, where did you get it?
News of the appearance in Brazil of some of the stolen notes was immediately relayed to Interpol Division, Scotland Yard.
Come in. Yes, what is it?
Cable, sir.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Send me in the file of the Royal Mint robbery, June of last year. And ask Detective Inspector Smith to come and see me at once.
Right away, sir.
Now, have this relayed over the international network to all Interpol offices. All personnel to be re-alerted for the missing money.
Yes, sir.
And you better send a copy to the Treasury.
Yes, sir.
Johnny? Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Royal Mint job. Some of those notes have turned up at last. Now, issue a duplicate set of the numbers to all stations. Something may come of it.
Where did they turn up?
What?
Where?
Oh, Brazil.
The Royal Mint Robbery, eh?
Yes, I've just had a message from the Brazilian police. Just a moment. Transport. Transport. I want transport. Some of the notes have been traced to Rio.
Transport on the side?
Transport. I want a priority booking to Rio de Janeiro in the name of Detective Inspector Smith. Right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And that's it. Well, I'll have all the necessary papers waiting for you at the airport, and the plane leaves at 12:50.
12:50, eh? Well, that just gives me 10 minutes to pack a toothbrush.
And you better pack a gun.
Yeah.
Inspector Smith.
Roberto,
Your office acts so quickly.
this case is 30 months old already. Time things got moving.
Too bad I must disappoint you. I'm afraid you have made the trip for nothing. See, this man Fernand, I made an exhaustive check on him. He's an eminently respectable businessman in the city.
Oh, I expected that.
You expected it?
Yeah? The man I'm after wouldn't pass the money himself. Probably changed hands several times before Fernand got his hands on it.
You made the trip here just the same?
Oh, yes. Fernand is the first link in a long chain back. A chain that I hope will eventually lead back to the money fence.
Well, there is the money.
You're still holding Fernand, of course.
See, it has been difficult, of course. There's no real charge, you see. But I obeyed your instructions and I, how you say it, stuck out my neck.
Thank you very much.
Here are all, Senor Fernand. I have not yet told him that we are satisfied he is innocent. You see, if he knew, I could no longer hold him.
Right.
Oh, come in, Senor. Sit down. This is Inspector Smith. He wishes to ask you a few questions. He's from England.
I've answered many questions. I've told you all I know. I am an honest citizen.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Fernand. I think you're the victim of unfortunate circumstances.
You believe this? You will tell them they are making a mistake. They will release me?
Well, just now you claim to be an honest citizen.
It is true. I swear it is true.
Well, as such, you're free to walk out of here just whenever you want to. But as an honest citizen, I wonder if you just mind waiting a little longer and answering a few questions from me.
It is as he says, Senor. You are free to leave.
You've suffered a great deal of indignity. Well, I'm hoping that eventually some good will come out of it.
What do you wish to know?
You banked this money?
Senor, I do not deny this.
How did this money come into your possession?
I have already explained this to
I
Inspector
wonder if you would
Robledo.
mind telling me.
The money came from a business deal.
What kind of deal?
I am an exporter. Just over 2 weeks ago, I sold 60 tons of coffee. That money, 18,000 pounds, was the payment.
Who did you sell the coffee to?
To a representative of Gavotti Sembra, an Italian shipping firm.
They paid in cash?
Si, Senor, 18,000 English pounds.
Cash for a deal that big?
At the Central Exchange Market in the city, Such cash deals are not unusual, Inspector.
See. The coffee, have you shipped it yet?
Yes, the day after the sale.
Where to?
I do not know where. It was purchased by Gaboti Sembra, and their headquarters are in Rome.
It fits.
Inspector?
The fence turns the hot money into negotiable goods. 60 tons of coffee is worth just as much as this, and it's safer to handle.
And there are no serial numbers on coffee beans, eh?
Precisely.
Senor, I had been here many, many hours.
One last question. This man with whom you did the deal, have you done business with him before?
Him? I have not done business with her before.
A woman?
Well, there can be no doubt about that.
What was her name?
Mara Cellini.
Mara Cellini. She's still here in Rio?
Oh, no, she's gone back to Rome. I myself escorted her to the airport.
Well, I don't think we need to detain you any longer, Mr. Varnel.
I shall have a car to take you home, Senor. Sergeant.
With my money? What about my money?
Well, I'm afraid we've got to hang on to that. That money, according to the serial numbers, is part of a large amount that was stolen in London.
Will I get it back?
I'm afraid not. I'll try and get your coffee back for you, though.
Sergeant.
Senor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Varnel. Mara Cellini.
A woman.
A beautiful woman. Can you get me Rome on that phone?
Interpol Roma. Fes favor.
Inspector Smith. Arrivederla, signor.
Inspector Smith, I am so glad to meet you. Will you please sit down?
Thank you.
A cigarette?
Thank you, no, I'll have one of my own, if I may.
Perhaps you would prefer a drink.
Yes, thanks, I
It
would.
is sometimes very hot in Rome. Did you have a pleasant journey?
Not bad, not bad.
Good. Duo fernet branca.
Pronto, signor.
Well, Inspectore, I have been making some inquiries since I received your telegram. The export manager of Cavati Sembra denies having made any purchases of coffee in Brazil.
Denies it?
Indeed, and his files back him up. There is no record in any of the books relating to a transaction in Brazil.
Of course, records can be erased.
Possibly, but very unlikely. Cavati Sembra is an old established firm. They've been trading in Rome for many years.
What about the export manager?
Oh, he's a respectable man. He's never been in trouble of any kind.
The girl?
Mara Cellini. She holds an executive position in the company as the export buyer. She's intelligent, trusted, age 28, single, engaged to Antonio Venare, who also works for Cavati Sembra. Apart from this, little else is known about Miss Cellini. Except she's very beautiful.
And the fact that she's bought 60 tons of coffee with stolen money. The transaction is not even on record. I'd like to see her.
Of course. If we hurry, we'll catch the office before it closes.
Mr. Delgado, if you don't mind, I'd like to go and see her alone.
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
Ah, the drinks.
Thank you.
Salute.
Salute.
Antonio!
Good evening.
Well, did you ever hear of knocking on doors before coming in? You must be in the wrong office. The main offices are closed. Whom did you wish to see?
I'm in the right office, Miss Cellini. I want to see you.
I don't think I've ever met you.
Quite right, you haven't.
Or is this some
Sit down,
kind...
Miss Cellini, would you?
How dare you come in here and give me orders? Get out before I call the police.
I don't think I'll call the police. I've just come from Rio de Janeiro. We have a mutual acquaintance, Senor Fernand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In that case, you must have a very poor memory. 60 tons of coffee and 18,000 English pounds are not easy to forget.
There must be some mistake.
Your mistake, Miss Cellini. Signor Fernand was most emphatic in his description of the beautiful representative of Gavotti's Zembra. It was you, all right. You bought the coffee from him. The transaction wasn't shown in the books. I want to know why. I want to know who gave you the money.
Tell him nothing!
I asked you a question, Miss Cellini. Where did that money come from?
What does it matter? He must have found out in order to send him here. We didn't do any harm. We just used up a little space that wouldn't have been used anyway. It was only a way of making a little money.
Don't try to explain to him. He wouldn't understand. He'll report everything to Gavotti. He must be a private detective.
Space? Private detectives? Gavotti? What's all this about?
Signor Gavotti didn't send you here?
No.
Then you're not a private detective.
No.
He's lying. He must be. Why else would he come here and ask questions?
Detective Inspector Caesar Smith, Scotland Yard, Interpol.
Interpol?
Oh.
Scotland Yard.
Police. International police. I said we shouldn't have gone through with it.
I didn't think the company would call in the police. And why the British police?
I think we're all talking in circles. What's going on here? What kind of racket are you two mixed up in?
You don't know?
No. But you're going to tell me. I might be able to help you.
Tony, I think we should.
No.
No, our only hope is to tell the truth. I go abroad to buy products for Gavotti Sembra. They use their own boats to bring the merchandise over. Well, sometimes there is space to spare, waste space. Tony and I, we decided to make use of that space.
In what way?
Well, Tony arranges small deals with European firms who want to import from overseas. He tells me what they want, and I go and buy it in the name of Gavotti Sembra. Tony and I charge for the shipping. That is our profit, our only profit.
Not much. Not enough to make any difference to Gavotti Sembra. But it is a lot to us.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Of course, your company would have found out about this in time anyway. Anything you can tell me, well, I'll try and make it as easy as I can for both of you.
I told you not to tell him.
No, Tony. What more do you want to know?
Two things. One, where the coffee was shipped to. And two, who gave you the money?
You meant what you said? You will make it as easy as you can for us?
I'm not after you two. Who gave you the money?
I made this deal through Marcel Imports. They are a brokerage company in Paris. 21 Rue de Fegain. They gave us the money.
Paris, eh? Paris. 21 Rue de Fegain.
Écoute-moi bien. Ça fait rien, ma chérie. Oh, non. Ce n'est pas loin. À côté de la place Messénat. C'est la longue plaine de la promenade.
Marcel Import?
Oui, monsieur?
Excuse me.
It's no use, monsieur. They are there no longer. Nothing remains.
Do you mean the company's moved somewhere else?
Not move, monsieur. Fini, gone. And a month of his rent owing.
Oh, no. You in charge of this building?
Oui, monsieur. It is in my care.
When did this happen?
2 days ago, and now I prepare the office for other tenants. Let us hope they will be more honest.
You've no idea where they went to?
If I knew, monsieur, they will not be owing the rent.
And they left nothing behind, I suppose.
Nothing, monsieur. See? Everything gone. Not one scrap of paper left.
Well, didn't anyone see them move?
Ah, the same question, monsieur. None see. I think they move after office hours, late at night.
The manager, who was he?
Monsieur Marcel. Robert Marcel, a man.
Well, where did he live?
At the Hotel Pierre, but he's gone from there too. They could not give me an information where to find him.
Well, surely when he rented the office, he would do some kind of documents, references or something?
Oh, oui, monsieur. References. Very good references. So good that I didn't bother to check.
Phony, eh?
Oh, of course. I did inform the police.
Oh, well, thanks anyway. Any news, Lepravre?
Yes. The police checked up on Marcel Imports. Then it was just a question of owing rents. But after what you've told me, we've done a lot more checking.
What'd you find out?
We checked at the Hotel Pierre. Monsieur Marcel paid his bills there, but left no forwarding address. As far as the hotel knows, he had no visitors or friends. They knew very little about him.
Did you get a description?
Yes, here it is. And we had both the manager of the hotel and the manager of the building down here, but they couldn't identify him from any of our photographs.
What about the banks?
Marcel Imports opened an account here in Paris over 2 months ago with the Banque de Lyon. They traded as import and export brokers. And then suddenly, 2 days ago, the account was closed and the company just disappeared.
So that brokerage company was formed for one reason: to pass on some of the stolen money and get goods in return.
Yes. The deal over, the company falls out.
Simple, but clever. What about the coffee? Did it arrive at the docks?
Yes. On the Gavotti Sembra freighter 4 days ago, and was picked up by Marcel import trucks. That's as far as we got.
That money came from England, and that's where the fence is, I'll swear that. If I'm right, the coffee will find its way back to England.
60 tons of coffee. Very difficult cargo to smuggle out of the country.
What I'm worried about is why Marcel Imports didn't send that coffee direct from Rio de Janeiro to London. Why divert it here to Paris?
Because that particular freighter of Gavotti Sembra was going only from Rio to France.
Look, they've been shipping openly, right?
Yeah.
Using only incorrect names. Now, I believe that coffee's on its way to England now, through the normal channels. Any chance of checking on the docks to see if a large consignment of coffee did go out in the past 2 days?
Oh, that was going to be our next move. I shall put my man on it right away. And as for you, Inspector, might I suggest a hot bath and a few hours sleep? Huh?
That's what I like about you, French. You always say the right thing at the right time.
Pierre, donnez-moi Agence Maritime.
Well? Yeah? Just had a cable from Inspector Smith, sir.
Oh?
I think it must be in code, sir.
Code?
Yes, sir. He says, there's lots of coffee in Brazil. I haven't got a bean. What does it mean, sir?
I think it means that Inspector Smith must be still on the job.
While Caesar Smith was sleeping, the French police, at the instigation of Interpol, were continuing their search around the docks. Their quarry, 60 tons of coffee beans.
Monsieur l'Inspecteur Smith.
Well, I got your call. What happened?
Oh, ship's manifest freight list. Boulogne docks 3 days ago. Second page.
Wednesday, April 24th. Coffee bags, SS Iliad. Quantity, 60 tons. Shipper, Marcel Imports.
And shipped to Ralph Chase and Company, Tilbury Docks, London. It looks as if you are going back home, Inspector.
On the next flight. Thanks, Lepravre. Thanks very much.
Avec plaisir.
Rome, Paris, and back to where we started. Well, what do we know about Ralph Chase and Company?
Well, nothing doesn't help. They're a prosperous, respectable firm. They've been in business for years.
That's all I've been meeting ever since I started this case. Prosperous, respectable, honest citizens. I'm beginning to wonder if I shall ever meet a crook.
When are you meeting Ralph Chase?
As soon as his office opens. Yes, I ought to be getting along now.
Now, listen, Caesar. You've been doing a lot of legwork in the past couple of days. Wouldn't you like me to put somebody else on the case?
That's very kind of you, Penny. I'm getting close. I'll stick with it. That's if it's all right with you, of course.
Oh, it suits me to a T.
Don't you mean coffee, Superintendent? Do I find Mr. Chase?
He's up there.
Chase?
Yes?
My name's Smith. I wonder if I can have a word with you.
Oh, police, huh?
Is there somewhere quiet we can have a chat?
Yes. Jim, take over, will you?
Okay.
Go to my office.
Thanks.
Have a seat, Inspector Smith, wasn't it?
That's right, Inspector Smith, Interpol.
Interpol? Oh, some of our boys in trouble?
No, it's not that, Mr. Chase.
Well, I'd appreciate if you get to the point, because you sound pretty busy.
Yes, I can see that. No any consignments from abroad?
Yes.
Any coffee amongst that lot?
Coffee?
Yes, coffee. It's a fairly common commodity. You handle it, don't you?
Oh, yes, we get it in from time to time.
Had any lately?
Inspector, what are you driving at?
I believe you handled this consignment, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
60 tons of coffee beans in bags marked Finan, Brazil.
Yes, anything wrong with that?
No, there's no law against bringing coffee into the country.
Well, these questions.
Mr. Chase, where did you buy the coffee?
The coffee was imported from France, from Marcel Imports.
Have you ever done business with them before?
No, it was my first deal.
Are you acquainted with Monsieur Marcel?
My business was done over the telephone. I've never met the gentleman, but...
So you admit handling the coffee?
Oh, yes, of course.
How did you pay for it?
I haven't. As a matter of fact, I was to send them off a certified check today for £19,000. Here it is. Are you sure they're no longer in business?
Yes, quite sure.
What do I do about the check?
Well, hold on to it until I give you the word. Where's the coffee now?
Well, it was delivered yesterday to the customer who ordered it.
And who was that?
A man named Venner. Sam Venner, of Venner and Company.
This man Venner, do you know him personally?
No. I met him a month ago. Then later on we closed the deal. Then I spoke to him by phone. And then I saw him again a week ago where I showed in the bill of lading.
See, can you describe him?
Yes, he's a man of about 5'9", medium set, I'd say.
Anything else?
No. Oh, yes, he had a bandaged hand. Said he'd cut it recently.
See. And where can I find this man Venner?
Well, I presume you'd find him where the coffee was delivered.
Where's that?
I have the address here, actually. Yes, here it is. St. Mark's Lane, Covent Garden, off the fruit market near Drury Lane. He has a warehouse there.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Chase.
Tell me, Inspector, what is this all about?
Well, I can't tell you right now. I can only tell you that I'm certainly after the man who's got the coffee.
Well, if I can be of any help, please do call me.
It's very kind of you. You've been a great help already. Thanks very much, Mr. Chase. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Inspector.
Come over there now.
Hello, Ralph.
What are you doing here?
It's 5:30. You asked me to pick you up at 5:30. Oh, darling, we're having dinner together. Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. We'll have to wait a while. I'm busy.
We're going to be long?
I don't know, maybe an hour.
Hadn't you better call Sam Venner?
Call Sam, why?
Oh, we promised to meet him for a drink before dinner.
Oh, yes, I remember.
He hates to be kept waiting. It makes him nervous.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, if you're busy, I'll do it.
Sam won't answer. The police were here. They wanted a fall guy, so I gave him Sam.
Hey, Ralph, you've handled police before.
But not Interpol.
Alias Winch, alias Wiley. We've had him on the files quite a while.
You're sure it's the same man?
Fingerprints don't lie. Anyway, take a look at the mugshot.
Yes, that's him, all right. He looked a little different with the rope round his neck and all the breath squeezed out of his body, but that's him.
Hmm?
What do you think, Superintendent?
Oh, well, now, I'm not so sure. Now, let's break this down. We're interested in anybody who had anything to do with the money or the coffee. And that includes Mara Cellini and Tony Venare.
But Senor Gavetti did not press charges. They just lost their jobs, so they're out.
And then there's Monsieur Marcel. Now, so far, he seems to have vanished into thin air. But he did handle the stolen money. And then we come to Mr. Chase.
From banks, offices, warehouses, Mr. Chase is a thoroughly trustworthy man. Last, we have Sam Venner. The coffee ultimately did reach Sam Venner. And I think we ought to stay with him for a moment.
Well, maybe you're right.
Did Venner leave any next of kin and relatives?
A daughter. Nice girl. I don't think she was mixed up in his records.
Give me her address. I'm going to see her.
Sam Venner's daughter lived in a small apartment. Although aware of her father's business, she did not approve of it. She told Caesar Smith her father was a weak man, but not the kind who would take his own life.
Inspector, if my father didn't kill himself, then he was...
Murdered. Yes, we haven't overlooked that possibility. In your father's profession, you see, murder's not all that unusual.
Who?
Well, that's exactly what I want to find out. Now, who did he work with? Who were his friends? What places did he used to go to?
I can't answer any of those questions. My father never allowed me to become involved in his business affairs. He used to say I was the only clean and decent thing in his life. He bought me some flowers.
Well, I shan't bother you anymore. Thank you for telling me all you have.
Okay, Ella, let's go.
Mr. Chase.
I told you not to come here.
But, Mr. Chase.
You must be mad coming here after what's happened.
It's okay, Mr. Chase. The cops found Sam just as we left him. I'm sure they'll think it's suicide.
We did the job just like you said, Mr. Chase.
Look, I told you and Peters to lay low for a while.
Yeah, we would have done, Mr. Chase, but something come up. We thought you'd like to know about it.
What's happened?
It's a cop. His name's Caesar Smith.
He's been talking to Sam's daughter.
Sam's daughter? Well, she doesn't know a thing. How do you know about Sam's daughter? How do you know about Smith?
He's been going around town asking questions, trying to find out who Sam's friends were. He was talking to Shady Blake. Shady's girlfriend Vera went over to see Julie Venner, and she told her that this cop doesn't really think it's suicide.
Shady Furnace. We thought you might like to know, Mr. Chase.
Yes, you're right. This cop's a lot smarter than I thought. Now listen, that cop's from Interpol. Pick him up, tail him, and let me know where he goes.
You can rely on us, Mr. Chase.
Shall we go? I doubt it. He's just shooting in the dark. We gotta move, Wally.
Before it's too late.
Sure. Anything you say.
I want him taken care of. And you and Peters better see to it. But be careful. Remember.
You'll have the whole police force on your neck.
Okay.
I told you, Brenner didn't have no special friends. You said he came in here sometimes with a man. What man? I told you, I don't know. You don't ask questions in this business. Well, what did the man look like? Oh, just a man, average height, average build, I don't know. What did he dress like? Looks, Inspector, I didn't pay that much attention. All I ever look at is their money. Did they have plenty of that, this man and Venner? Now, look, you know and I know that Venner was a crook. Of course he had plenty of money. It's only honest blokes like me that stay poor. Honest blokes like you? Well, I've been on record for 10 years, Inspector. Oh, that's a very long time. I'll be seeing you, Freddie. Cops. Oh. Well, there you are, Penny. I've questioned dozens of people who knew Sam Venner, and not one instance have I been able to tie him up as a money fence, even though I believe he was.
And you know, we didn't find the coffee in his warehouse.
Well, that could have been shipped before he was murdered. You know, we haven't even got a lead as to who murdered him.
Well, maybe Brady was right. Maybe he did commit suicide.
I don't think so. Nor do you. No, he was mixed up in this coffee deal somewhere. I was getting just a little too close to home. Somebody wanted him out of the way before I could question him.
Well, what about this man Chase? You remember it was him who led you to Sam Venner.
No, he's just an ordinary, respectable businessman. We've had him thoroughly investigated. He even showed me the certified check he was going to send to Marcel Imports.
Well, I'll call the coroner. I'll tell him to carry on with the inquest. I had it delayed in case you found out something.
Well, I'll tell you what I do think. I think that Monsieur Marcel and Samuel Venner were one and the same person.
Oh, forget it.
Well, I wish I could. It's probably Wally with the news I'm expecting. Hello? Yes? Well, that's good. Well, that's very good. Yes. Now listen, you and Peters get over here right away. Right away. Well, you know, Ella, there's only one way to run a business systematically. That's to have a complete system.
Then how about paying a little attention to one of your sidelines? You know, Ralph, you've been neglecting me lately. You've been away for weeks. Rome, Paris.
You know how busy I've been. But I do promise you, I'll change all that. I'll make it up to you. I'm going to buy you a new hat. No better. I'm going to buy you a tiara. A tiara made of whole, large diamonds. You'd like that?
Well, if I didn't, I'd better see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but diamonds can do a lot more for a girl than a psychiatrist.
When I came to, I telephoned you. I remember the shot. Then I must have passed out.
Lucky for you, or they would have stayed to finish you off. They probably thought they had done.
I locked the door, too. Must have used a pass key.
Well, what do you think, Doctor?
Looks worse than it is. And it feels worse than it looks.
You'll live.
Thanks, Doc. That wasn't an accident, you know, Super.
Yeah, I know. It ties up with the Venner case.
Oh, Doc. Somewhere along the line, I got close to the real money fence.
Yes?
Nobody in the district can give any identification on the casa.
That's to be expected. They're real professionals, these boys. They don't make elementary mistakes.
All right, you can go back to the yard. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Well, now, Doctor, what's your verdict?
At least 2 days complete rest and quiet.
Are you kidding? I'm on a case.
You're lucky to be alive, Inspector. Another inch there, I'd have been conducting a post-mortem.
Look, I feel fine, I tell you. I can go on with this case.
For goodness sake, sit down.
Well, I'll be all right in a few minutes.
My orders are complete rest. I'll look in again tomorrow morning.
Well, you did a good job, boys.
He was tough, Mr. Chase. Tougher than anyone I've ever tangled with. He was tough, all right.
What's the matter with your voice?
I don't know. It feels like my throat's on fire. He threw a swing at Peter's neck. He used his hands and feet and hit us from all angles.
Did you expect the Queensby rules, Soda?
Please. Mr. Chase, I've got to see a doctor. I think he's bust my arm. He wasn't like an ordinary guy, Mr. Chase. He was mean. Real mean.
Yes, okay, so the postmortem's over. Now, we've got to move fast. Putting Sam Venner out of the way was one thing, but a policeman...
Oh, he didn't leave any traces.
Just the same. They'll be tracking down everyone in town. They'll be after that money hotter than ever.
What are you going to do, Ralph?
Remove the evidence. All the evidence.
You mean all the coffee at the warehouse?
That's right, so they won't prove a thing against us.
Well, why don't you just leave the rest of it there?
Are you kidding? I told Smith that coffee was in Venner's warehouse.
Well, it's Venner's, it's yours.
That warehouse is in Sam's name. And that's where the coffee has to be found.
We gonna move it? When?
Pick me up here tonight, 10:30.
What about my arm, Mr. Chase?
Get it fixed. Now get going, both of you. How would you like a trip aboard?
Now, listen, you need rest, so I'm going to report you as unfit for duty until the doctor says it's all right for you to go back to work again.
Paddy.
Listen, Caesar, that's an order. Oh, look, can't you be sensible? You've done some very good work on this case, but you've got a very nasty head wound. Now, get some rest. Get completely fit again.
All right. You can order me to rest. You can tell me to give up the case, but you can't stop me from thinking. And I'm going to lie here, and I'm going to think about all the questions I've asked and all the people I've questioned. Because somewhere along the line, there's a loophole. And I'm going to think of it, see?
Well, then your rest will have accomplished a double purpose. All right, you lie there and think about it. And if you come across anything, telephone me.
Look, Paddy, can't I go back on
Get some sleep. Good night.
Good night, Paddy.
You know, it's about time you and I had a holiday. Somewhere where the sun shines, and where the heat won't bother us.
When, Ralph?
Oh, tonight.
Where'll we go?
Spain first. I'll be spend a few days in Barcelona, and then head for the Argentine. Oh, and you better pack a case. One. It's about time you had a new wardrobe.
What are you going to buy it with? Not that money.
Well, not all this money is stolen. I made plenty legitimately.
Ralph, why don't we forget about the stolen money?
Forget £132,000. Oh, you talk like a child. Okay, so I didn't do so good in the first transaction. But there are ways and means of changing this. And I've got plenty of time. And I think better in a warmer climate.
You think plenty good enough for me, Ralph?
Now, you take care of that pretty face of yours. And let me handle the rest.
Why and Peters, what about them?
Maybe I'll do away with all the evidence tonight.
Gotta be a link somewhere. Something I forgot. There must be. Some poor devil on his way to hospital. Julie Venner. She said hospital. That's it.
I'm just going to dispose of this. I'll be back before Wally gets here at 10:30.
Well, why not wait and do it all in one trip?
Oh, I don't want this in sight when the boys get here.
They don't know what's in it.
Well, just can't take a chance. You never know what they will do. They do the job well, but you never know. Don't worry. We'll be on our way in a couple of hours.
Who is it?
Inspector Smith.
Oh, just a second.
Sorry to bother you again, Miss Venner.
You've been hurt.
Someone's been using my head as target practice. I think it was the same men who killed your father.
Have you found out something?
Well, nothing I can present in court, but I'm near, very near. I want your help.
Sit down. How can I help you?
Now, I want you to remember very carefully. You told me that the last time you saw your father, he'd received an injury to his hand.
Yes, he came here straight from the hospital.
Now, when was this?
I told you Tuesday.
Tuesday, that's 3 days ago. Had he just received the injury?
I imagine so. The dressing was fresh.
And when was the last time you saw your father before that?
Well over a month.
Had he cut his hand then?
No, he hadn't.
Well, it's possible that he went to the hospital on Tuesday just to get further treatment.
It's possible, but the hospital should be able to tell you more.
You know which hospital it was?
Yes, the Parkside General. It's just a few blocks from here.
We'll phone them. A Parkside General Hospital, please.
Parkside General Hospital Record Department.
Oh, good evening. This is Detective Inspector Caesar Smith of Interpol. I'm inquiring about a patient who's had treatment at your hospital during the past week.
There's very little information I can give you by telephone, Inspector.
Yes, I quite realize that, but I think you'll give me this. It's only a question of treatment.
What is the patient's name?
Venner. V-E-N-N-E-R. Samuel Venner. He was treated 3 days ago for a hand injury. And I want to know if this is the first treatment he's ever had. Yes. Can you make coffee?
Is that a hint you'd like some?
Yeah. No. On consideration, I think I'd prefer tea. Hello, yes?
We have a Samuel Venner on record, admitted to the casualty department for treatment.
A badly cut hand. The admission was made at 2:30 p.m.
Yes, but when? What day?
Just as you told me, 3 days ago.
Tuesday, 26th of this month.
Tuesday the 26th, I see. Tell me, was this treatment for a former injury?
No, it was the first and only treatment so far.
Thank you very much. No, that's all I wanted to know, thank you. Goodbye.
Tea will be ready soon.
I wouldn't trouble. I don't think I'll have time.
What's happened?
Your father was treated for the first time last Tuesday.
Well, does that prove anything?
I met a man named Chase. Ralph Chase. Do you know him?
No.
We did a deal with your father.
Well?
He gave me a very accurate description of your father. Right down to the cut hand. He said he first met him a month ago and he hadn't seen him for about a week.
And my father received a cut on his hand only 3 days ago.
Precisely. So Mr. Chase was lying. Now, I wonder why Mr. Chase was lying. Well, I'm going to find out.
Where are you going?
Chase has got an office down on the docks.
Were you going alone?
Yes?
You better take someone with you.
Well,
It
I
may be
can't.
dangerous.
Officially, I'm on sick leave. Mercer ordered me to rest.
Mercer?
Yes, my superior, Superintendent Mercer. And I'm afraid he picked the wrong time.
Oh, I've got my arm fixed, Mr. Chase. Doc said it was slightly bruised, that's all.
Only slightly. You better take this case down, wait downstairs in the car with Peters.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be down in a minute. You ready?
Ralph.
Now, what are you worrying about? You should be happy. Everything's going smooth. Come on.
What do you know? A86-795-269.
Okay, let's hurry this up. Ellie, you stay in the car. The sooner we get this over with, the better. Come on, hurry, hurry.
Superintendent Mercer, please. Julie Venner.
Hello, Miss Venner? Superintendent Mercer here. What's all this about Caesar Smith? What? Just a minute, hold on. Get my car round to the front at once. Yes. All right, Miss Venner. Thank you very much. We'll see to that. Goodbye. Get me a police detail immediately.
Are you all right? Won't be long now. Just got to go to my office to get some papers.
I'm all right, Ralph, but please hurry up.
Wally! Stay near the door. Peters, the rear door.
It's that cop. I thought we'd finished him. Yes, so did I. Come on, let's get him.
All right, Caesar, stay where you are. That's a good praying position.
Mr. Cartier, alias Monsieur Marcel, alias Ralph Chase. There's your evidence all round you. Money's in there. Serial numbers check. This saved my life. That car I had to skid it. How'd you know I was here anyway?
Julie Venner.
She's a very nice girl. The only trouble with her is she's a bit too much like you. She worries too much.
The doctor learns how you chose to rest.
Tomorrow's headlines will make me the healthiest man in the world.
You think you can make it out of here?
Oh, sure. Come on.
I'll take you to the doctor. Get you something to drink.
Make sure it's a hot cup of coffee, will you?